Hello to everyone in the Holy Trinity, Greek Orthodox Cathedral community, and all of our friends. This is Father Jonathan. I hope you're doing well. Today we're continuing our meditation on the Psalms of liturgical worship, but this time we will be reflecting not on a particular psalm, because we have just finished the psalm series known as the kekragaria, which again get their name from the first line of Psalm 140, Kyrie kekragaria, Lord, I have cried unto you, and the series of hymns that are chanted along with them, again called the kekragaria. So we have been discussing these Psalms of Vespers, and a theme emerged that we've spoken about at length, but I wanted to call back to it because of how important it is. And this is the idea of calling out to God, crying out to God. It is not something we do only in times of need, but in times of joy, in times of fear, in times of sorrow, in times of hopefulness. At all times we are called to call out to God, to cry out to Him, to be in relationship with Him. We must remember that even our salvation is not about a checklist of do's and don'ts, yeses and nos. It is not about that. No, our salvation is an eternal relationship with God. And the way that we begin this relationship is by entering into it with all of our hearts and minds and souls and all of our strength. We are called to be in relationship with Him. And how can we expect to be in relationship with God if we do not communicate with Him? How can we expect to have communion with Him without communication? And so prayer is essential to our life of faith, our spiritual lives. It is essential to our salvation. Not that by prayer we can earn our salvation, no, but by prayer we are participating in the reality of what salvation is: communion with God, union with God. We hope to be in an eternal relationship with Him. Therefore, we ought to start now cultivating that relationship. He is always reaching out to us. He freely offers Himself to us, even from our mother's wombs. He has called to us. He has known us. He has spoken to us. And yet our lives have been a series of turning away from Him, not listening to Him, ignoring Him even at times. And so through prayer, intentional prayer, we come to live up to our end of that relationship. We come to begin to be in a reciprocal relationship with God, who is already reaching out to us. And we cry out to Him. This does not mean that the only thing we do is pray. We do many things to cultivate, to actualize our life of faith, to actualize the reality of our relationship with Him. Of course, we participate in the sacramental life of the Church. But again, even the divine liturgy, the rite of the sacrament of communion, requires prayer of the community coming together. We do all things in prayer. We start and finish all things in prayer. Every activity is called to be done prayerfully. And so don't forget to pray. Pray ceaselessly, as the scriptures say. And this does not mean that we pray with our mouths only, that we repeat empty words, but that our whole lives become prayer. Every action, every word, everything that we do or say ought to be done prayerfully. And in that way, we are living up to, again, our end of the relationship. We are receiving what He has freely offered, and we are reciprocating it back. We are in a dynamic, reciprocal relationship with God, or at least we strive to be. And in this way, we will begin to see the fruits of salvation manifesting not in the future only, but in the present. We will begin to see and feel and experience the reality of the kingdom which is to come in foretaste here and now. Live the reality of the kingdom in the midst of the world. And in doing so, we will be, by God's grace, the presence of the kingdom to those around us. And so this is a tall order, of course, for us. It means that we have to do it It means that we have to live it. It means that it has to be a vital, essential, central part of our daily life, not just something done on the tangents or when we can find the time to do it, but it should be something that is the foundation of our whole life, the foundation of our life of faith, the foundation of our daily lives ought to be prayer. To call out to God in all times and in all places. God bless you. We're here for you. We love you. Don't hesitate to reach out. Call us, email us, leave us a message on social media, leave a note in the comments section. Whatever you need, we are here. If you'd like to support this ministry, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on social media, on Facebook and on Instagram. It's a great way to stay connected and to know what's going on and to be the first to hear about any new content that we're producing. Also, if you'd like to support this ministry financially, there'll be a link below. Again, God bless you. We're here for you. We love you. Don't hesitate to reach out. God bless and have a beautiful rest of the day.